Again, feet hip width apart. Make sure they're grounded. Soften your knees, lengthen up as tall as you can. Think of that piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling. Shoulder blades in their pockets. Nice pelvic tilt, find neutral. Engage your core. You'll start with your head, take it to the side. Lower it down, chin down towards your chest. And on the other side. Lower. To the side. Lower. Side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Into the front. Chin down. Back up. Down. Back up. I'm not holding up to myself. Down. Back up. Down. Back up. Shoulders now up to your ears. Release. Lift. Well done. Release. Lift. Release. Lift. Release. Now bring them forwards. And forwards. And back. Forwards. And back. Forwards. And back. Side bend, reach. Back up. Other side. And up. Side. And up. Side. And up. Side. And up. Side. And down. Take your arms up, not the shoulders, facing forwards, and twist to the side. To the middle. Other side. To the middle. 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 Take the arms down. Lift up your right knee. Take it out to the side. Back in. And lower. Change lift. Side. In. And lower. Change lift. Side. In. Lower. Change lift. Side. In. Lower. Hands on your thighs now, knees soft, shoulders forward, start rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. I want you to feel each vertebrae moving on your way down. Take it down as far as you're comfortable. Hold it. Now slowly back up. Take your arms out in front. Now we're stretching up high as you can with your toes. Come back down, arms on your thighs. And roll. Hold it. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up. Back down, arms on your thighs. And roll. Hold it there. Slowly up. Take your arms out in front. Stretch up. Back down. Arms by your side. Right, stop watch. Hopefully you've been practicing. I'll soon find out. Okay, We're only going to do one on each leg, and I'll give you 5-second intervals. Hold it for as long as you can. You can choose which leg you would like to start on, okay? And don't touch your leg with the other one. It has to be either in front, behind, but not touching, okay? So focus on the squat and engage your core. Lift the leg first. And ready, close your eyes now. No jumping. 5, 10, 15, 23, 25, 30. Relax. Did you do the whole thing? With everything going on around you? Close your eyes. You didn't close your eyes? I didn't think it was that was absolutely amazing. I haven't got my glasses on, so I don't. Right, we're closing our eyes. Now we're going to do it again. Other leg. Other leg. Yeah, you should have done it because others went. Right, focus on the spot, make sure your core is engaged. Lift the leg, ready, close your eyes now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, relax. I'd like to say it's got better. You know someone's ringing you. Honestly, it's so annoying. Oh, she'll come back, it's okay. Right, friends. Not too bad, actually. Right, engage your core, slowly down the body. Touch the floor, crawl forwards. Hands underneath shoulders. Right, I suggest you place your hands a little bit closer together because I don't want you moving your hip. So, right, we're touching the hand to the opposite shoulder. Okay, ready? Right. And lower. Left. And lower. Right. And lower. Left. Lower. Right. Lower. Left. Lower. Take your hands wider. Soften the knees. Do not wriggle. Slowly. And coming up. Slowly up and moving. I didn't realise his album was so old. I thought it was going to be 80s. Tina Turner. Sorry, I wasn't into Tina Turner. Right, engage your core, down we go. Touch. Crawl. You're taking our hands closer together again. Do not move your hips. This time we are touching the back of the hand on the small of the back. Okay, ready? Right. And lower. Controlled. Left. Lower. Right. Lower. Left. Lower. Right. Lower. Left. Lower. Hands out. Soften the knees. Do not wriggle. Slowly. Coming back up, slowly up the body. No, wait for more. Right, down we go. Touch. Pull. This time, hands underneath shoulders. Right, slowly, controlled to the floor. Keep your elbows tucked in. Right, on the out breath. Ready? Up. Down. The slower you go, obviously, the more work you're doing. Ready? Up. I'm getting warm now. Okay, last time. Down we go. Ready? Up. This time when we go down, we're staying. It's definitely getting better. Just relax. I've just got to take my top off now. I think we need to do some press ups at some point to sort of get that better. I just realised we haven't done them for a while. Perhaps that, oh, I won't say next week, otherwise no one will turn up to class. Right. Oh, side. Oh, we're going on our side, facing this way. Lengthen out as long as you can. You want your top hip on top of your bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Take both legs off the floor. Top arm up and over. So you're really lengthening your body. Put equipment in the way. Okay, top leg, lift. And lower. 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 Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Top onto bottom. Relax your legs down. Bring your arm up and over. And now you can roll onto your other side. And we'll do the same again. So lengthen out. Top hip on top of bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Take both legs off the floor. Take your top arm up and over. And really lengthen. Top leg lift. And lower. 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 Lift. Lower. Lift. lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, top onto bottom, relax your legs down, arm up and over. Good. We are now sitting. Okay, we're doing back tilt and lower. Bow and arrow. So to make things easier for me, we're going to do, in the down position, we're going to go that way and that way. So really it doesn't matter whether you're doing left or right, so that I don't get it wrong. Have you got your ball? Yeah. Okay. Arms out, sit up nice and tall, melt the shoulders, chin off chest, engage your core. Back, tilt, lower, right, and in, left, and in, come back up, nice and tall, back, tilt, lower, right, in, left, in, up, back, tilt, lower, right, in, left, in, up, nice and tall, back, tilt, lower, right, in, left, in, up, back, tilt, lower, right, in, left, in, up, nice and tall, one more, back, tilt, lower, right, in, left, in, up, and relax. Lovely. Okay. We're going on our backs. With our knees bent. Now, if you can't come up to seated position, you just take your head and shoulders and look up to the ceiling. Okay? Feet together, toes out, heels in line with the toes. Push your back into the mat. Arch it up. Find neutral and then engage your core. You're taking your right leg up into the tabletop. Left leg lift. Okay, now you're leaving your legs where they are. We're not using your legs. All we're going to try and do is come up to seated position. Okay, ready? Sit. Good. And lower. Control. Sit. If you need to, just kind of, you can just sort of hang on slightly to the backs of your legs. Okay? And lower. As long as you're not jolting yourself up. And come up on the out breath. Ready? Sit. And lower. We've only got two more. Ready? Sit. I think these are on for Thursday morning this week. And lower. Sit. And lower. Good. Take your right to the floor, left down, and knees into chest. Right, so we're sitting with our legs matched width apart. We're not twisting today, but we're still having our arms out to the sides. Right, think of that piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling. Melt your shoulders, chin off chest, engage your core. So we are doing a side bend, okay? What I don't want is that, okay? Don't forget the arms are attached. So the body's moving, the arms go with them, like the same as when we go to the side, okay? So we're going to go to the right side first. So just go down to the side. The other arm will go up. Okay, back up. Other side. And up. You should really feel a stretch when you're doing this. Side. Otherwise, you're not sitting up tall enough. And back to neutral. Change. Back to neutral. Think of that piece of string. Turn. Back to neutral. Turn. To neutral. Two more. Turn. To neutral. Turn. To neutral. Arms down. It's really weird though, the fact that all it is a side bend, and we do side bends all the time. But when you're doing it concentrated like that, actually works the muscle in a totally different way. So I'm glad you don't like it. Yes, much. That's why we're not standing up. Right, plank. Right, you're going to love today's. I did this on Wednesday for the first time, because normally they just do 3 times 1 minute. That's all they do. And I'll tell you this now purely because you can't moan. I've got a 92-year-old in my class, and she said to me, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this. And she did every single one. Okay? So no moaning. You just think she's 92. She never grumbles. Well, I have to tell you, I'm not going to be here when I'm 92 doing this class, so you're not going to find out. Right, so it is quite simple. We're doing 30, 40, 50, 60, 50, 40, 30. Okay, you've done it before. So for you, it should all be fairly easy. Right, elbows underneath shoulder. And the one thing, please, do not stick your bums up in the air. Don't forget, you're like a plank of wood, and planks of wood do not have a bump in them. Well, some do, but our ones don't. Right, elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Come up onto your knees, tilt your pelvis. Core should be engaged. If you're lifting, please lift. Lengthen your body, melt your shoulders. Nice, deep breathing. 30 seconds. Relax. See how easy that was? I'm not giving you much of a rest this time. Okay, elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Come up onto your knees and tilt your pelvis. Core's now engaged. If you're lifting, please lift. Lengthen, melt the shoulders, breathe. It's only 40 seconds. Relax. Good. Stretch if you would like to. Don't even know this music. Don't even know it. No. It's not a hit, is it? No. Well, if the internet would play Amazon Music, we wouldn't have this issue. Just bizarre. Right, you ready? We're going up to 50 seconds now. Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis. Core's now engaged. If you're lifting, please lift. Lengthen your body, melt your shoulders. Nice deep breathing. Relax. Well done. Have another stretch. We're nearly at the top. Right, ready. 60 seconds this time. Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis. Core's now engaged. If you're lifting, please lift. Lengthen, melt the shoulders. Nice deep breathing. Ten seconds. Relax. Well done, we're at the top. Just got to go down the other side now. Okay, 50 seconds. Ready, elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Come up onto your knees and tilt your pelvis. Core's now engaged. If you're lifting, please lift. Remember your body awareness. If you start getting any lower back pain, shoulder pain, come down. Relax. Well done. Only got the 2 short ones to go now. Right, 40 seconds. Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis. Core's now engaged. Lift if you're lifting. Lengthen your body. Melt your shoulders. Nice deep breathing. Relax. This music is dire. It's dire, isn't it? I'll do this one and then I'll change it. Right, come on, last one, 30 seconds. Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis. Core's engaged. If you're lifting, lift. Lengthen your body, melt your shoulders. Nice deep breathing. Relax. Have a final stretch while I get rid of this terrible, isn't it? Right, you want to be now onto your backs. Now, if you've got a ball, place it between your knees. It's only to stop your knees going together, not anything else. Have you lost your ball, Sarah? Don't worry, it is just to not put your knees together. Okay. So obviously bending into the knees, arms by your sides, push your back into the mat. Arches up, find neutral, and engage your core. Okay, we haven't done this one for a while, and it's a very good one for lower backs. So we're taking your right leg up into the tabletop, left leg lift. Now, keep your legs exactly as they are. Do not drop your ankles. Take your arms out to the sides without smacking your neighbor. This is to stop you falling over. Right, so all we're doing is lowering the legs from side to side. Slow and controlled. Off you go. Just go down as far as you're comfortable. Keep an eye on your ankles, make sure you're not dropping them. And you're not putting your knees together if you haven't got the ball. Okay, you need to make sure you've done the same amount each side before you take your legs back down. And just slowly lower your legs to the floor. Bring your arms in and bring your knees into your chest. Take your ball away. Right, you need to be on your side, on your elbow. Okay. Right, leg position, either one on top of the other, one in front of the other, bottom leg bent with knees together, or both knees bent. Okay, tidy up to you. Waist nice and high. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Right, there's no point in pretending, you're doing the side plank, okay? Right. Ready? Lift. Arm in the air, breathe. Keep your hip up as high as you can. If you get pain in your shoulder, put the knee down. Relax. Stay aside. We're going to do just one more. To save you going over and back and over again, you see. Right, hopefully you're staying in the same position. Waist nice and high, core engaged. Ready? Lift. Breathe. Relax. Well done. You can roll onto the other side. Hopefully you're really nice and warm now. Elbow directly underneath shoulder. Leg position's the same. Make sure your top hip is on top of your bottom hip. Waist nice and high, neutral spine. Core engaged. Ready? Lift. Breathe. Relax. Well done. Have another little rest. Right, let's go. Elbow underneath shoulder. Waist nice and high. Core engaged. Lift. Breathe. Relax. Well done. Right, legs out straight. We're doing some roll downs now. See if you do one you like. You can use your ball if you want to. Sit up nice and tall, melt the shoulders, keep your chin off your chest. Engage your core. In your own time, slow control, down and up. Okay, next time you lay down, you can stay there. If you would like to, you can bring your knees into your chest. Also, make sure that you've got your stuff ready for stretching so you don't have to get up again after we do the bridge. Okay, feet together, toes out, heels in line with the toes. Push your back into the mat, arch it up, find neutral, engage your core. Imprint your back, activate your glutes, and vertebrae by vertebrae, you're coming up. Come up as high as you can, hold just at the top. Now, working each vertebrae on the way down. Once you get back to the mat, you can relax. Imprint, activate, and again, roll up. Hold it in the highest position. Slowly down. Relax when you get back to the mats. Imprint, activate, and again, roll up. Hold it in the highest position. And then working each vertebrae on your way down. Relax when you get back down. One more. Imprint, activate, and again, roll up. Hold it at the top. Now coming down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Once you get back to the mat, you can bring your knees in to your chest. Okay, take one foot down to the floor. If you're using a band, place it over your foot, straighten the leg directly up to the ceiling. Keep it as straight as you can, then go towards you. Pop your toes down if you would like a stronger stretch. Okay, now place that foot onto the other knee, take it nice and wide. Either lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee. Okay, release that down, bring the other knee in, straighten that leg directly up, bring it in towards you, drop your toes down for a stronger stretch. Okay, now place that foot onto the other knee, take it nice and wide. Either lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee. Okay, release that now. Take your legs out straight, arms above your head. Get as much distance as you can between your fingers and your toes. Bring your arms in either by your sides or on your abdominals. We'll do our thoracic breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. As you're breathing in, you're pushing out your abdominals to get as much air from as low down in your diaphragm as you can. As you breathe out, pull in your abdominals to expel as much air on each breath. When you finish the breath you're on, slowly come up to seated position. Legs out straight, toes in. If you can touch your toes, feel free.